K2 is the second highest peak on Earth after Mount Everest, standing at a height of 8,611 meters. The temperature on the summit can reach -50 degrees, and avalanches are a constant threat. Surrounded by utter peril, it has earned the title, the Savage Mountain, and is widely regarded as the most treacherous mountain in the world to climb. Since 1990, almost 20% of climbers attempting to reach the summit have not returned. Tommy Heinrich is a mountaineer and professional photographer. In 1995, he became the first Argentinian to reach the summit of Mount Everest. In June 2011, himself along with 5 other teammates began their journey to K2. Fortunately, they all returned safely, with Tommy Heinrich bringing back an exceptional range of photos. With the images on display at the Songjiang Art Museum, he offers us a rare glimpse into the danger and beauty of the world's most feared mountain.
I like to combine both of my passions, which is mountaineering or climbing mountains and photography. Basically, I go to the mountains because I love nature and I love the idea of getting to know different places. And then photography is a way of sharing the moment and sharing what we do, but also bringing these places to those people who cannot go to them. Mountaineering is quite a dangerous sport, and unfortunately many of my good friends have died in the mountains. To me, the priority is not so much to reach the summit, but to come back home, to go home again. And I enjoy mountaineering a lot more now that I go and I am able to say, it's too dangerous, let's go back. And same with photography, it's going back and sharing which is important for me. I have gone through some accidents. I have fallen one time 150 meters on Mount Everest, and to be honest, I was very scared not to come back home. I felt I was dying on the mountain, and I want to go home.
Under the extreme conditions at such high altitude, the team had to minimize the weight of their gear, bringing with them as little as possible. Without the help of oxygen tanks, Tommy Heinrich had the added burden of carrying his camera in 4 lenses while taking photos along the way.
Well, it becomes a great challenge, especially when the weight is very heavy. But I feel the camera is part of myself, it's part of my body. I don't want to leave the camera behind. And when committing to a publication like National Geographic, it was very, very important for me to do an even better job taking photographs.
On the 23rd of August, Heinrich was also able to capture Austrian mountaineer Gerlin Kaltenbrunner, together with her other 3 teammates, reaching the summit of K2, becoming the first women to conquer 14 8,000+ meter summits without artificial oxygen or porters.
What you see in this image is K2, which is the second highest mountain in the world. It's right at the border of China on this side and then Pakistan on the other side. And this photograph was taken in the night. You can see the stars, the trail that they form. You can see the Milky Way on this side, but then also you see a very small dot. What you see in this image is my teammates in their tent, a little below the summit of K2. But it was taken soon after they had been to the summit, a few hours after that. It is a headlamp or the lights of my teammates in the tent in the last camp. And they were coming down from the summit that evening. They were resting there for a moment before continuing down to meet with us in the base camp. Not only do we know that they are alive, but it was a wonderful way of feeling connected. We had radios, but we could not talk very often because the batteries were very low for them and they needed to save the battery power for emergency cases.
The photos show us the precarious balance between life and death, desire and danger, and fear and beauty. Tommy Heinrich came off the mountain humbled, standing at 1.73 meters high and attempting to reach a peak of over 8,000 meters. He learned to work in harmony with the mountain, not conquering it, but ultimately respecting it.